How's it going, everybody? This is Top of Drabo. Hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright, it's time for another edition of Random Thoughts. In this series, I talk about whatever is on my mind, whether it's something interesting in the world, a personal story that I want to share, or if I just want to rant about something. And this is going to be interesting because, as you may know, last week I posted a video about me doing the Five Guys full menu challenge. Now, obviously, this was the entire Five Guys menu, however, except for products that had bacon in it, because obviously I cannot eat anything that has pork in it. So obviously I felt like I wanted to try that, and I had little expectation of that video going viral. However, within 3 days, I actually ended up getting 1,000 views alone from that video, and also about 12 or 15 subscribers or something like that. And it really led me to wonder, how is it possible to go viral just for one video? Because that was the most viral video that I think I've had in like a while, to be honest with you. In fact, as far as I know, nowadays it is not easy to go viral at all. And that's exactly what I'm going to talk about for this random thought. For this one, I'm going to be sharing with you why it is not easy to go viral. Trust me, it is a lot harder nowadays to do that than you did before then. And usually it has to require something good to happen to go viral. Not bad like most other stuff would do. So I'll share with you a little bit about why I think it is that hard to do it, and ultimately how you can do it for the right reasons. Now, obviously, as we all know, social media has been around since the early 2000s, and obviously there's a lot of good things that have come out of it, and also some bad as well. But obviously, as we all know, going viral for just, let's say, one post or something like that back then, it was a lot easier to do back then, because obviously, you know, this was when things were just starting to really go to the ground up, and really it didn't involve money as much. It was just about posting and obviously just having some fun, you know, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, you know, all of those apps. Obviously, it's a lot easier to do that back then than it is today. And the reason why I say that is because you are seeing so many new apps, like, for example, TikTok and even Snapchat and a whole bunch of these other apps, even Instagram too, in which they are now having monetization, obviously, in which you can obviously get paid for all of your content. I'm not one of those, and I don't know if I'll ever reach that for my YouTube channel, but obviously nowadays, if you are going to go viral, most of the time, you're probably going to want to end up being a paid content creator as a result. And trust me, that is a lot harder said than done. And trust me, there are a bunch of algorithms that go on with all of these social media channels. With Facebook, obviously, and Twitter and Instagram, you're really going to have to rely on what's big around the world. And if you're on like YouTube, like I am, or on TikTok, there has to be like an algorithm for a popular trend, obviously, or maybe even a popular social media meme. I mean, it really just depends on what there is that is out there for you to be able to go viral. Sometimes you really just gonna have to be lucky, to be honest with you. And that was basically me last week with my Five Guys video. And here's the thing, that wasn't even a video that I was planning on doing. In fact, the one that I was planning on doing involved Pizza Hut, and that actually involved the big dinner box, particularly with the square pizzas, the breadsticks, and the wings and all that stuff. That was one that I actually really wanted to do. However, I had to change that on the fly, because with the Pizza Hut stuff, you know, the two nearest ones that I found, they were actually more quick deliveries in a Target store. And then the nearest one that was a fully fledged restaurant, it didn't have a parking lot on it. So obviously, I have to put that for another time. And so obviously, I had to change up on the fly, and again, with that video, I wasn't really expecting it to go viral at all. You know, most of my videos, they'll usually be around like under 100 views or something like that, and there may be a few times nowadays in which I could get lucky and end up getting something, you know, like somewhere around 100 and 500 views or something like that. In fact, prior to that video, I only had 5 videos on my YouTube channel that got 1,000 or more views. This one took off crazy, and obviously, as I said before, it ended up hitting 1,000 views in literally just 3 days. Again, I did not expect that video to be viral because of the last minute switch up, and obviously because of, you know, the success rate usually of my channel. And again, I don't aspire to become a fully fledged content creator. I'm happy with where I'm at now in regards to my career in the classical music scene, obviously. Again, it's going to take for a huge change to happen, particularly with, you know, the amount of growth that I have on my YouTube channel to be able to really get a career going in the social media scene. Now, again, I've also thought about doing TikTok as well, but obviously with the whole TikTok ban and the ByteDance thing. I'm obviously holding off on that to see what the resolution is on that was, but that's for another time because obviously, as we all know, that involves politics, and I don't talk a lot about that here on my channel. But again, that goes really into the whole algorithm thing that I'm talking about because with Five Guys, there are already a whole bunch of challenges that involve the Five Guys menu that have been done by other YouTubers like Matt Stoney and, you know, all those other food eating YouTubers and all that stuff. So obviously that was the time in which I really just got lucky and I ended up really striking something that really caught on very quickly, and obviously, as I said before, really grew my channel for the shortest bit of time. But again, that was just a short brief of luck because of, you know, the success rate of my YouTube channel, and most of the other time it's just so much harder to be able to get fame on YouTube without having it go completely bad. And I don't know why, you know, obviously I do feel like that, you know, like it should just be fun, you know, there's really no feeling to really try to go viral or stuff like that because, you know, for me, posting on YouTube, it's just a hobby. I enjoy doing it. I absolutely would love to see how many followers that I can get there and ultimately how much views I can get for each of my videos, but it's really just something that I just enjoy doing because I love making content, and obviously I just want to share everything that I love about life and my passions to you guys as well. And so obviously, you know, for others though, being viral, it really means something more. It really means more of just growing your fame, even like clout chasing or something like that, and really getting as many followers and views as possible. Heck, some people have done something stupid just to become viral, and that's where it goes back to the bad things going viral more than the good things, obviously. You don't want to end up going viral for a bad thing. And unfortunately, that appears to be more likely in regards to going viral because whether or not it's some sort of crime you committed or maybe it's something else, I don't know why. It seems like bad viral trends are better than good viral trends. But obviously, you know, in order to be viral, you just gotta do what you love doing. I mean, obviously, for some reason, you need to have like a specific niche just to be able to really find some sort of success, and that is mostly true. I mean, obviously you have to stick to a specific area where you're most likely going to get your content at. But in my opinion, if you really are determined to really have a career on social media or in the YouTube or TikTok space, I don't think it really has to be like that. In fact, I'm going to share with you 3 things that can help you go viral. And obviously, like I said before, you know, you have to have like a specific niche. I don't think you really need to do that. For me, just post what you love. It doesn't matter what you enjoy, whether you enjoy video games or something like that, or whether you enjoy making food videos, or maybe it's just talking about random stuff and all that stuff. Hey, whatever you enjoy doing, go ahead and post that. Heck, you can even post multiple things at once about certain different things, you know, a whole bunch of different niches. That's exactly what I do with my YouTube channel, you know. I don't really have a fully pledged specific niche. I talk about many things, and that's exactly why at the end of every video I always say vlogs, projects, and challenges, because that's exactly what I'm about. I usually talk about a whole bunch of different things instead of just sticking to one thing. And it doesn't matter if it's a video about a video game, or maybe even one about a food challenge, or maybe just talking about, you know, like whatever you're feeling, or maybe something in the world that's bothering you, or something that really just intrigues you, any of that stuff. Whatever you enjoy talking about, hey, go ahead and post it, just as long as it is clean and polished and you're making the best to make sure that your video is good for viewing purposes. Hey, you're gonna have a good chance of going viral as long as you're doing it right. The next thing would be, you know, just see what's out there. Like I said before, it really takes a stroke of luck for you to be able to go viral, and really you just have to find out exactly what is out there for you to be able to find success with any of your content whatsoever. Like I said before, you know, if there's like a viral social media trend that's out there, like for example, like a decade ago, a lot of my friends were doing that, you know, ice bucket challenge. I never did that, obviously, but hey, you know, you take part of that, obviously you're gonna get a lot of attention. And obviously there are a lot of mukbang channels, obviously, you know, there are a lot of people that are trying new foods, obviously, or even getting like food hacks going or something like that. Maybe you can try something like that and maybe you'll get something going there. It really has to depend on what is out there and whether or not you can get lucky. Like I said before, it doesn't have to be a specific niche. As long as you're able to hit it when it is at its most popular and when it's really at its peak, obviously you're going to be able to go viral very quickly. Finally, and I think the most important way for you to be able to go viral without having it go horribly wrong, in my opinion, just have fun. You don't really have to put in a whole lot of work for you to be able to go viral. like a Mr. Beast or somebody like that. All you have to do is just post what you love, you know, just post what you enjoy doing and really just have a whole lot of fun in doing so. As long as you are enjoying it, hey, that's going to help you go viral very fast, because a person that is not enjoying posting content or is not enjoying their own content is somebody that's not going to go viral very fast. It's whether or not you are really passionate about making content. And obviously, I'm a guy that is very passionate about YouTube, and maybe if things really die down over there, I'll eventually get onto TikTok. But obviously, it'll be completely different content there because of, you know, all the algorithms that are going on there compared to what I'm doing here on YouTube. But obviously, it just depends on whether or not you are still enjoying making content and whether or not you feel like that you are doing everything to the best of your ability. In my opinion, as long as you're just doing that and you love what you're doing and you enjoy the content that you're making, hey, not only are you going to enjoy it, all of your viewers and subscribers that are watching it, they're going to enjoy it as well. And trust me, that is going to help you go very far. We all have aspirations to become the next Mr. Beast or the next PewDiePie or Smosh or something like that. But for all of us, it's going to be a lot harder said than done to do that on YouTube or even on TikTok as well. Trust me, going viral is not easy nowadays. And in my opinion, I just feel like it is so much harder nowadays than it is before, because now you feel like that you really have to put in a lot more work to be able to do that than it was back then. In my opinion, I don't think you have to do that. I think you just have to do it the old school way. Trust me, I will rarely, if ever, go viral for anything outside that Five Guys video. I can tell you right now, it'll take a lot for that to happen. I don't aspire to go viral as a full-time content creator anytime soon, if ever. But hey, if you're somebody that enjoys making content, if you are ever considering going viral, hey, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. And also, you know, just enjoy what you're doing. As long as you know exactly what's out there, along with what all your niches are, as long as you're doing it right, trust me, I definitely feel like that going viral will definitely be a lot easier. Trust me, it's not easy to do that, and I can tell you that based on all the content that I've made in the past, but trust me, in this world, it is very hard for you to be able to do that. Alright, and that's going to do it for this random thought. I just felt like that I wanted to make this video just as a quick thought after my Five Guys video went viral so quickly. And again, to those that have seen that video already, thank you so much for supporting it, along with the rest of my content on my channel. I really do appreciate your support. But I really do want to hear from you though. If you are a content creator yourself, what do you think is the key to going viral? And more importantly, do you think it's a lot harder now than it is back then to go viral? In fact, if you have gone viral before, how have you done it? Feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be more interested to hear how you were able to do it. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's blogs, projects, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you're having another great day. As always, hope to see you all again in another video very soon. So long, everybody.